toxic right there. On a Tuesday.
What's up?
If you can name where that quote came from, I'll give you 10 bonus taco points right now. Let me know in the comments. Where's that from?
Originally from?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we saying it?
No, you gotta put it in the comments if you want the 10 taco points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks for joining us this week, like you do every week, here on the Tiki Tiki Tacos Taco Tuesdays talk show that we have every Tuesdays at 2. But there's not 2 of us this time. There's 3 of us because Joe Mars joining us for a very special episode of The Spinner Returns, people.
Hashtag spin my question.
Spin my question. Right there.
Yeah, we're not gonna be doing a lot of special guests anymore.
No.
But every once in a while we will. And Joe Marsh just so happens to be here.
So?
And we couldn't think of a topic.
So, this is what we're doing, and we figured getting Jomar in the mix would make it a little more interesting.
Yes.
Because everything's funner with a little Jomar.
It's everything is fun.
That should be your tagline. Everything's funner with a little Jomar.
With a little bit of Jomar.
No, with like a little Jomar. Like literally, like you make a clone of Jomar that's very small, about 3 feet tall, and it'll be a lot funner.
Yes. All right. So, if you're not familiar with how this works, we put in your questions into the salad spinner. We spin it and then we pull one out.
And we answer
them.
We answer the questions that you're asking because if they weren't needing answers, you would not be asking them.
Yes. And so there are some punishments in here, some random things in here that aren't just questions. And they should make everything a little bit more fun.
Yeah. I didn't know you did that. I'm kind of excited for that if someone were to pull one of those out.
Oh yeah. No one has pulled one out yet.
Oh, so they've been in there for a while.
They've been in there for a while.
About how many episodes? Like since about
maybe
like,
2. Two spinner episodes without one.
Third time's a charm, so I think one's gonna come out.
Spin forever, okay.
One's gonna come out.
Who wants to start?
I don't know.
I'll start.
Okay, you're gonna pull out the one right now. This is gonna be at the first one. We're all stuck on the side because it spins so fast.
All right.
Yes. Progressive.
Who is a villain you find attractive?
Ooh, that's. Oh man.
Can I start this?
Yeah, I think you should start this.
Harley Quinn.
You already knew.
I knew this easy. No, because you know what? It's like it's not. I just think Harley Quinn is like. I don't know if you've seen her in the Arkham Asylum video game. But I've seen a lot of cosplay of that costume.
Okay, I see.
It's on point.
So it's more the costume that you like.
No, but you know what? I also like I like Harley Quinn's character as well.
Okay.
Harley Quinn, like with a lot of the villains in the DC universe. I'm gonna get really nerdy right now, guys. With a lot of the villains in the DC universe, like those villains are messed up.
Yeah.
Like they're not mentally insane. They're just batshit crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They want to cause harm. They want to hurt people. They want to do all that stuff. But Harley Quinn is legitimately like mentally messed up. You know, and it's like when you read her comics and they're different because she has that thing to her. There's this thing in her comics that are called Harley Vision, and it's like it shows that when she kills people, she doesn't see it as gory. She sees it as like this fun house thing. It's really crazy when you look into it. Yeah. So it's like when she actually kills people with a gun, she sees a gun that has like a little flag thing and it says boom. But she's actually killing them and she doesn't realize it.
That's crazy.
It's freaking crazy. Her character is just so.
That's pretty cool.
It's interesting.
I gotta look into that. I'm probably gonna start reading those comics now.
I love Harley
Thanks
Quinn.
for that one. Thanks for that one. What was it? It was a villain?
Villains you
Female.
find attractive. It doesn't have to be a female, I guess.
Yeah. No, it doesn't have to be. I'd probably have to say, ooh, that was close. That was close. That's tough. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's tough. I was gonna say The Mask.
The Mask?
Jim Carrey.
Oh.
Not Jim Carrey. Only when he's wearing the mask. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. I don't know why I have to say. I'm not like I'm not gay nor homophobic.
Yeah.
But I think the Mask is an attractive character should he
Very,
actually
very
exist. I think it's the combination of the green and the bald head.
That's
really,
true.
Really makes me gravitate towards them.
Yeah.
And they're both are like very jazzy,
Yeah.
like I don't know.
He has very masculine features as well.
Yes, the broad chin.
Yes.
I'm a real fan of the broad chin, and the defined jawline.
Yeah, definitely. And he talks like very smooth. And
Yes, yes, and he dresses very smooth.
he's very
too.
confident.
At all times.
Very confident.
At all times.
Like if I was a girl, I'd be swooning right now.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Ooh.
What's another? To be honest, I don't really know very many villains.
It's easy for me just because I like
Yeah.
to read a lot of comic books.
Yeah, I feel like you could name off another one, and I'd just be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. You know?
I mean, like,
Oops.
there's
I mean,
like
another one.
Okay,
I
there
guess
you go.
I'd have to think about. I don't know if you could call her a villain though, because she's not really a villain, but she was on the bad side in the Last Airbender. We were talking about her name before. And
I forgot her name. I forgot her
Ty
name
Lee.
too.
I think it was Ty Lee.
Yes.
I think it was Ty
Ty
Lee.
Lee.
Yeah, because I like her backstory too about how she was abandoned by her family. She was raised by the circus people, and
Oh, yeah.
you know, and that's how she kind of got to the situation she's in. I just thought,
But you know, she is a villain,
yeah,
like in the truest sense,
yeah,
or in
because
truest
she's
definition of the
aiding-
word.
Yeah,
And she works with the bad guy.
Yeah.
But you know she's not a bad guy.
yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Which is what I kind of like about her. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It's like she didn't choose the path she took, but she's working with what she's got.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She just kind of like fell into that life.
Right, fell
Yeah.
into it and making the best of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Joe Moore?
Lord Z.
Ooh.
Lord Z.
Lord Z.
Mighty Morphin.
Yes.
Power Rangers.
Yes. Lord. I used to have a Lord Z T-shirt.
That's
I
tight.
see.
Now, why do you find him attractive?
His pink body.
Ooh. Yeah, I got
His
a
meaty flesh.
Yup.
Dang,
Oh
Lord
man.
Z. I haven't
Well,
heard that
Lord
one
Z.
in a while.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He has a lot of control over monsters.
He really does.
Or creatures.
Monkeys, birds.
What were those creatures? Were they monkeys? They're like monkey birds, or
Oh yeah, they're like flying monkeys.
that was.
Come on, flying gorillas actually.
I remember you were telling me how the Power Rangers they recycle a lot of the fight scene footage.
Yes.
Right. What I didn't know though was that they actually didn't they stole that footage. Well, they didn't steal it. They borrowed that footage from another show. That's what I learned on the Fine Brothers on
What?
Kids React. Yeah.
No
it's actually
way.
there's an entire other Japanese show that has nothing to do with Power Rangers, but they take the fighting scenes and they dub over them. And then whenever the Power Rangers aren't in their suits, that's when it's the actual American footage. But whenever they morph into the Power Rangers, that's the Japanese show, just dubbed over with the American story.
That's my
So the stories don't even have anything to do with anything. It's just because they're wearing costumes, you can't tell it's a different actor.
Wow.
So save budget, you know?
That is crazy.
Yeah, isn't it?
Wow.
And I'm sure the people that are supplying the footage are also getting their fair share of it.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
To share their to you know limit their budget on the American side, they're just borrowing their footage when they can.
Wow.
I don't know if they
The
still
more
do it,
you
but-
know.
Really though. I mean, I don't know if they still do it, but I looked into it a little bit and watched a little bit of the Japanese show, and they did have the different versions. You know, the Mighty Morphin ones and like the Time Attack
Right.
ones or whatever. They had all the different suits in the Japanese version. So I was like, huh.
Crazy.
I wonder if they're still doing it with the new ones. Like,
I don't
is the
think so.
Japanese?
I don't think so
Is the
anymore.
Are you sure?
I'm
you don't know
not
for sure.
positive.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But I don't.
That would be crazy if there were, right?
Yeah.
I mean, even with all the money that they've made, they're still limiting their budget the same way they always have. If they are,
If they are.
I don't think so though.
All right, Joe Mar, go ahead.
It's your turn to choose a question from the salad spinner of not Doom. I was gonna say Doom,
Again, guys, hashtag spin my questions. Send in your questions.
and we'll throw it in our salad spinner, and then we'll spin it around, and maybe pull it out. Who knows?
Hopefully.
This could be your question right here.
Are you doing
it's not
anything
yours.
to prepare for an apocalypse?
Ooh, am I doing anything?
Are you doing anything? Huh?
Ah, man. That's kind of tough. I'd have to say I have. I mean, I've kind of been preparing my entire life, in the sense that I don't eat very much.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always
I was
kind
about
of
to say that.
Yeah, I've always kind of had that sense as a kid that like we're all animals, and like if we were out in the wild right now, we would not have all this food just to buy. Like we should be out running and like tackling that animal down and then eating it after we've burned all the calories and once we need the calories.
Yeah, like our ancestors.
Yeah, I might just be manorexic and just starving myself because I want to be skinny, but I like to believe it's because I'm preparing myself for a time of famine. In case food becomes scarce, I'm fine because I only eat a little bit anyways.
Yeah,
you know.
I feel you because I'm exactly the same way.
Okay.
I don't require much.
No, to get by.
Give me like a candy bar, I'm good.
Yeah,
for the whole day.
Yeah, you're good. That's enough calories if you're rationing.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of sugar in a candy bar.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't need
true.
to just like chomp down that sugar all at one time. No. You gotta ration it out for the day
for
if you need to. If you need to.
Preparing for the apocalypse, I like to think I don't do too much. I mean, I don't even run. If apocalypse were to happen, I'd be dead.
Yeah, because we need to do a lot of running.
But I probably will, like, eventually. But I think one way that I do prepare for the apocalypse is I'm always thinking of exit routes. I'm always thinking, like, if something were to go down right now, what would I do? What can I do? What can I do? Where can I go? What are my options?
Apocalypse right now. What's going down? I grab Godzilla for a weapon and head out through that door.
Where are they coming from? Like, let's say it's a zombie apocalypse.
Ooh, and they're coming
from this door.
Okay, immediately I would say block this door off.
Okay.
Into the other room. Also block off the sliding door. Simple, because now we've got 2 barriers, and we've also got like the monkey cage right here for them to be stuck in. So that's good. And I'd also say we'd go to your parents' room on the other side there, bust a hole through the wall, and then we can like attack into the monkey cage from the other room.
That's what's up.
Yes,
that's smart.
Right?
I don't know.
I
don't know if I should have said whose room that is.
I know. Like for me, I always want to get to the top of a roof. I don't know why, but I feel like getting on top of a roof is like one of the most safest places you could be.
That's very true. I think so too, especially in the case of zombies, because most zombies cannot climb.
That's true.
And when they do climb, they climb fairly slowly, give you a lot of time to poke them down with a stick.
Yes.
So always carry a large stick during apocalypse. Something my mom used to do is just store water.
Store water.
She stopped doing it after a while.
Yeah.
But she would just like store like large jugs of water. I mean, not very large, but they're small enough for us to be able to carry them into the car.
Right.
But she'd just store them for however long she was able to, and then once she knew that it's time to replace the water, just dump it out and replace it. Right. In case we need water, then we've got it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's really smart.
I feel it's smart. It might be a little drastic. I might have taken it to another like really smaller scale and maybe just had like 1 pack of water bottles.
You're right.
That might be something I do when I have my own house.
For sure.
But I don't know if I do the whole jug. Some people get crazy and they devote entire rooms to preparation. I don't know anyone personally.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone personally, but they make like full-on bomb shelters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People are serious about this stuff.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind just living in a bomb shelter.
I wouldn't either.
That would be cool, because like imagine like bringing this girl home, and like you take her out to this big empty lot, and there's like a tiny little outhouse. She's like, what? You live in an outhouse? And you're like, oh no, sweetheart, it's just the entrance.
No.
It's an elevator.
Girl, hold on.
Yeah. Open the door to the outhouse, and it's a freaking elevator. Drop down into the bomb shelter.
Damn.
That's like 3 stories deep into the ground, and you've got like this giant mansion.
You got your own like little bat cave.
Yeah, got like
That's so cool, man.
Yeah, little swimming pool, underground, little grotto, and then it'll be on the side of a hill so that you still got a garage, so you can still pull out with your car.
Yeah,
but it'll still be underground and safe from bombs.
My god, if someone did that to me, I would get on my knees real quick.
Yeah,
and marry
real quick. Real quick. You're mine.
Oh yeah.
Or I'm yours.
What?
Would be better.
Either or.
Yours.
Yeah, no, if you're Jason Mraz, I'm yours.
I'm yours, for sure. What about you, Jomar?
Have you ever done any preparation for apocalypse?
No, not really.
So like you don't even care if the world's gonna end.
It's like, nah, man, I'm screwed.
Yeah, it's like I've lived up until this point, and that's cool enough for me.
Yeah, this is God's plan for me.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good, real good way to look at it. Real good way to look at it. You never know what's gonna happen though. You never know something can happen right now. I thought there was an earthquake because I heard the ice. I was like, oh my god,
I am sorry.
It's happening.
Alright, can I throw this?
Oh yeah.
Do it.
Oh.
Oh yes. Oh. We both overshot it.
It's okay. I'll be the one to undershoot. So I'm spinning out the salad spinner here.
Oh man.
Mixing up the questions.
Let's
if
get
you
a
don't know what's
punishment.
going on.
Let's do it.
Punishment.
Ooh.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad back in Kansas, Francis, Jazzy. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'm gonna go with mix it up a little more because I'm crazy.
Oh damn.
What was your favorite Halloween costume growing up?
Oh man, yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. That's a hard one. I've had a lot of good ones.
I've had a lot of good ones too.
That might be sounding like full of myself, but hey. I like my costumes. I think my favorite one though of all time, it probably wasn't my favorite then, but it definitely is my favorite now.
Yeah.
Is one year my mom dressed me up as a banana in pajamas. And that show was the shizzle.
yeah,
I love bananas in pajamas.
Awesome.
And I think I was B2. Unfortunately, there was no B1 to complete the set. But still, I remember seeing pictures and I thought it was so adorable. Best costume ever. I feel like I want to dress up my child as a banana in pajama.
Yeah.
But everyone was like, dude, that guy's crazy. What did he dress his kid up as? You know? No one's really going to get the reference anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Well, maybe like parents.
Maybe.
That are like similar or a little bit older than you.
But I feel like even then the show is still kind of vague. You know what I mean? Like even I don't think Banana in Pajamas was that popular.
It wasn't a popular
really.
show.
I think it was more popular overseas.
I think if people see the Banana in the Pajama, like a picture of it.
Yes, like literally a picture of a banana in pajamas.
Yeah.
It would make sense.
For sure.
What about you guys? What was your favorite costume? Oh, another one of mine though.
Go for it.
Mac Man. You remember Mac Man?
Math Man?
Mac Man. When you first got your first Apple computer, and we were so stoked. We thought it was the coolest thing in the world. And I asked you if I could have your box. Remember?
Mac Man.
And then we cut out because on the box there's a picture. There was a picture of the Apple computer on the box.
So you took the box from my iMac.
Yeah, from the iMac.
And you cut out the screen.
And we cut out the screen. So it looked like this. I was on the screen of the iMac basically.
Yeah.
But instead of making it look like I was on the screen, what we did was we put like kind of see-through fabric, kind of like what mascots use in mascot like outfits or whatever, so that I could see out and you can't see in.
Right.
So it just looked like a computer.
Yeah.
It just looked like I had a box on my head, and that was pretty much it. I was pretty much just a guy with a box on his head.
That was the most creative costume I've probably ever seen.
Yeah, and you took part in it.
For cheap
You took
too.
part in it.
Yeah.
I was basically a guy with a box on his head wearing a cape with letter M on his chest.
Oh yeah.
With the Apple logo. It was all made out of cardboard and construction paper and packaging tape.
Yeah.
It was cool though. It was very cool.
Do you have a picture of that?
I don't think so.
Oh man.
Cause yeah, I don't know why I don't. Maybe I gotta ask my mom. She'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's in one of these 20 CDs. Go ahead and look through all of them." Like, okay, I'll give them to Aaron to look through all of them. No, I really don't think I do though.
My favorite costume. I have a lot. I have a lot of masks too.
Masks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I've had a lot of
you were a
mask
mask
costumes.
guy, and I was always jealous of that because my mom was definitely afraid of masks. Like I swear she watched that Goosebumps episode one too many times when the mask got stuck on her face.
Yeah.
She legitimately thought that's what was gonna happen to me and my sisters.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that's not what she thought. Maybe she thought we were gonna suffocate or something, or just like overheat. I don't know. She just didn't like us wearing masks. And I was very bummed. I was like, but Aaron's so cool. He wears masks all the time, even when it's not Halloween.
Even though that's so true, it's not even funny, guys.
You know?
It's not even.
But still, we thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
But yeah. Man, I had a lot of masks. I enjoyed being clowns and scaring people.
Oh, okay.
But I think the coolest costume I've had from my childhood was I was like this ghoul.
What?
How do you say it? Ghoul or ghoul?
Cool.
Ghoul.
I think it's cool.
Yeah. So I was a ghoul and it covered my face and it had like these little glasses things that lit up and like it looked like red eyes.
What?
Yeah. So it looked like I was blinking or like I had like red eyes. It was crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool and I thought it was like super badass and scary. But
like everyone's gonna think I have glowing red eyes.
yeah. I thought I was scaring a lot of people. I actually got scared that Halloween though. I almost like
Yeah. Someone
Yeah.
jump scare?
Huh?
Jump scare like they popped out.
No. What happened was I found someone with a scarier costume.
Oh.
It was a Scream costume, and it had like the little blood like pouring out.
Oh right.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, but I didn't know. I was looking at the mask, and out of nowhere, blood came out. I was like, oh,
The game changer.
yeah,
No.
Smart.
yeah, that one freaked me out. So, like, in my mind, the freakiest costume I've ever had, I was scared. Like,
Yeah, I get you.
yeah,
I get you.
It's
Like
crazy.
you thought that was you were being the scariest you've ever
person
been
on the
in your
block.
life. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. When in reality, you're gonna get scared shitless by someone else.
Yeah.
That's really funny though, because you're probably looking at that guy like, oh, haha, the same typical Scream mask that we see every year. You're so cool. Oh my god.
yeah.
The blood.
I almost cried.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy. I actually do remember when those came out.
Yeah.
It really was a game changer.
They were unique.
really was a game
They're
changer.
different for sure. I also dressed up as a. Well, it was like a couple costume with my ex-girlfriend, but I thought it was super cool because it was Max from the Goofy movie.
Oh, I remember that. That was
I dressed up as
yeah.
Max and she dressed up as Roxanne.
Yeah, that was cool.
And-
And it was cool because you guys were both brown, so you guys kind of look like dogs anyways. You know? You kind of look like dogs already.
Oh, that's messed up.
No, but like,
Oh,
on
man.
the black
Yeah.
nose, it took it to another level.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, like, are they really gonna film a live action version of this? And I was like, oh no, wait, it's Aaron.
What's funny though was the ears were socks.
Oh no way.
Yeah, but and I thought no one was gonna get it, but you know we walked and we came to some doors and people actually recognized us and it was super awesome.
Oh
you know?
man.
So it was cool.
That's
it was
cool.
cool for sure.
They're like, oh, you're people with socks on your ears.
You didn't have money for a costume this year? No.
It's like, it's okay, sweetheart. Here, forget about the candy. I got you.
Go to the store, get a costume for next year.
You go ahead and prepare, okay? There's gonna be big sales tomorrow on costumes, so go ahead and check those out. Buy one size up. You gotta be ready.
I'm all 18 years old. Still gotta get a size up. Oh man. Oh. I was a grown college kid, guys.
You never know. We never stop growing.
But I had that college kid money.
Never stop growing.
What about you, Gilmore?
Stop.
Did you wear a lot of costumes? I don't remember you wearing a lot of costumes.
Back in the day when I was little,
Okay.
you guys remember that orange dragon from Digimon?
Oh,
Was it
yeah.
Agumon?
I think so.
I don't
It was like the
know.
main one. It was like the main dinosaur.
Like a little one.
Yeah.
Someone's getting
Agumon.
someone's getting
Oh,
really mad at
Agumon.
you right now. Like, no, that's not it.
I'm gonna double check.
Agumon is not it. It probably is.
Yeah, that one.
Agumon. I was a huge Digi freak, alright?
Okay.
I love
You
my
were one of
Digimon.
those guys.
Yeah, I had
okay?
like the little
You're the anti-Pokemon over there.
No, I love Pokemon too.
Mhm.
But I love both.
No, you
Dude,
can't love
I had
both.
Pokemon cards, Digimon cards, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Mm-hmm.
No.
For sure.
What are you gonna tell me next? You had like playing cards? No. Can't have them both.
What are you gonna say next? You did magic tricks?
That's not.
Everybody knows that.
No. Okay.
I got one more.
That was a cool one though.
You got one more?
I got one more.
What is it?
I was like 10 years old, and I was Snorlax.
Oh,
No
what?
way.
Yeah.
Snorlax costume?
You've been doing some good costumes back in the
For
day.
sure.
What happened to that? You gotta bring your costume. game
You have a
back,
picture
man.
of Snorlax.
I have to find it.
You
Yeah,
have to send it
definitely,
for sure.
definitely find it.
I need to see that.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this before more of my palm sweat soaks into it. Check it out.
Oh,
It hit the
you're
top.
close.
It
You're
hit the
close.
top.
All
Top right.
I think.
GG.
Actually, I think that we're gonna end it now.
One question each.
One
That's
more
alright.
question?
I thought it was pretty good.
That was. I just found a punishment.
Ooh. Alright, how about you pull out one more not
One
punishment?
more.
Not punishment.
This is the last one,
If
guys.
it's a punishment, you can't throw it back in this time.
There you go. So,
What was the most painful breakup you ever had?
Oh. Why do I, let's not do one more.
break up?
Let's not do one more.
No.
Should I get another question?
Get another one.
Huh?
Yeah.
Let me get another question. I'll put this back for another time.
I'm just.
Yeah, we're gonna get it another time, and then we're gonna do this like throw it back in.
What are you afraid of?
Oh, snack bottom.
Yeah, let's really not do one more. What am I afraid of?
I'm gonna go ahead and just put this out there now because I'm pretty sure it's known amongst my friends, my family. I'm definitely afraid of mice.
What?
Yeah, I am afraid of mice.
Mm-hmm.
I will die. I played hot lava because like by myself because I had mice in my room in San Francisco.
Not trying to have your feet near them.
I have moved twice
They
because
fall right up your leg.
I moved twice in San Francisco because I had found mice in the houses that I was living at, so I moved. You know, I just don't like mice.
Mm-mm.
You need to read the
zero
book
tolerance.
Mice and Men.
Of Mice and Men.
Yeah,
That is a
dude.
good book.
It's really
Yeah.
a book.
Maybe you should read it. And
No,
it'll help
I've been traumatized since I was little.
you. Oh.
So you don't like
Was there
Stuart
like an
Little?
event that happened? Did like a
Yeah.
mouse crawl down your shirt or something?
No, I was little. You know, I was scared of the dark for sure. When I was little, at least.
Right.
And but I had a night light, and I saw a mouse climbing on like the wires,
Oh.
and I was like, "Who in the world?" And I thought it was gonna kill me. But then
Could be a poisonous mouse.
and then there was this also this other time where you know we had that mouse problem. It was like same week maybe,
Okay.
and I was in my bed and a mouse got on the bed. And then I saw it and it jumped and I was like, holy crap, these freaking creatures can jump. They can climb. Holy crap, they're gonna kill me in my sleep.
Dang. Like I thought they were just like ground creatures.
Yeah.
But no, they're soaring through the air.
They climb. When I lived in San Francisco, those mice climbed all the way to the top of my closet.
Whoa.
And I could see them because I would leave my closet open and they'd be on the top shelf. I'm like, how the heck did you get up there?
That's crazy.
But it's because they can freaking climb.
Spider mice. That was close. I think that was the closest out of all of us.
Yeah.
What was the question
Spider
again?
mice.
Huh?
What are you
What was the
afraid of?
What are you afraid of? Yeah.
I had something on my mind, but it disappeared.
I'm afraid of bugs.
You're what?
It disappeared.
Oh, you're afraid of bugs?
Yeah, well, not all bugs. Mainly bugs that go.
Because those are freaky.
Yeah.
Those are freaky.
Any bug that makes that sound, I will not deal with.
No.
No. If it's a buzzing sound, I could deal with it. But once
when
it's
you
like that shuddering,
Because it sounds angry.
yes.
Yes.
That is why, because it sounds angry.
It sounds like it's out to get you.
Yes, it's like, oh no, what did I do to upset you?
Yes.
I am so sorry.
I understand that completely. I'm not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm afraid of it, but I get worried when they come around.
Yes, so like large moths, beetles.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty much it. Large moths and beetles. Yeah, and it's funny because neither of those things can harm you.
They can. They really can.
But just because they sound angry, I don't like
yeah.
it when people are upset with me, let alone insects. You know.
Yeah, because they're unpredictable.
Right.
You can't tell. You know
Right.
what an insect's gonna do.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And you don't know what an insect is capable of.
Exactly.
Because you're not educated.
No, you're not. Joe Moore.
I forgot.
This one time there was a stick bug. They came because like at my work, like one of the walls is just like a big window, and like the door is glass, and there's a stick bug like chilling on the door, and I pointed it out to my coworker.
Yeah.
And, like for the longest time, we were just like laughing about it, and like he was taking Snapchats of it, and then suddenly it came time to close the store, and we locked the door, and like we were about to walk out, we set the alarm, and like dude, the stick bug's still there. And like we like had a standoff with the stick bug because none of us wanted to go out. And I was like, "You just go out, dude. Just go out and open the door, and it'll go away." It's like, "No, man, you just go out." Like two of us, like kind of technically grown men, were
Yeah.
standing there arguing who should make the stick bug go away.
Wow.
It was pretty crazy. Eventually, we were just like staring at it. Eventually, it crawled up on top of the door, and we like opened the door and ran out really quick before it could drop down on our heads. But hey.
But you left the stick bug in there.
Yeah, we left the stick bug there. We left. I don't know where it's at now. It could be colonizing in the walls.
Oh no.
Who knows?
That'd be horrible.
Who knows? Who knows? Well.
Oh, I actually remember mine.
Okay, there you go.
What was the question again?
What are you afraid of?
Oh, I'm afraid of dolls.
Dolls.
Like
Dolls
you know
would be
the
pretty
really expensive Barbie
Like-
doll,
like glass dolls?
American Girl dolls.
American Girl dolls.
I don't know.
What are
It's like
those?
American. It's like 4 feet dolls.
Oh, like the 4 foot tall ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
I'm scared of those ones.
Yeah, like the size of a small child.
Because I actually,
those are freaky.
yeah.
Like, why is it even necessary to make a doll that large?
Yeah.
It's like, is your child really so lonely that they need to prepare that they need to pretend they have a full-size child here with them?
Yeah.
Like a small doll isn't enough
Because first of all, dolls like the miniature ones are freaky. It's
right, alone.
alone.
Yeah.
By itself. Yeah. Now you want to make it like life size.
Yeah.
That's
Holy
thinking
crap.
It's like now they're actually having a chance if they come alive. There's actually a chance they could survive against me.
Yeah.
I mean, like if like a small like Fabergé glass doll comes to life, I'll just punch it in the face and it'll fly across the room.
Yeah, or you'll kick it or you'll stomp on it or
but
something.
a 4-foot doll, that's more than half my height.
Can you imagine being in a dark house? A 4-foot doll comes to life and it's running with a knife.
No.
Holy crap!
No, see, because like Chucky isn't even 4 foot.
He's like a foot.
He's like a foot.
Yeah,
I could
like
punt.
A foot or two.
But they're making dolls bigger than Chucky. Why would you
Yeah.
do that? You're asking for trouble.
You are asking for trouble. It's smaller than like a small. It's bigger than a small child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bigger than a small child, smaller than a large dog.
Yes.
So,
Holy crap.
tip of the day: have large dogs if you're afraid of large.
Have a large dog.
Inside your house.
Or you know what? Just burn all large dolls that you see.
Everything.
Don't trust them.
No.
Do not trust them. Do not let them in your house. And that is gonna about do it for this week's Tiki Taco.
Taco Tuesdays talk show that we have every Tuesdays at 2.
And before we go, this Tuesday's holiday. Today's holiday.
Sorry.
Number 1, World Human Spirit Day.
Ooh, that's cool. So world human spirit, like all of our spirit together as the world.
I guess so.
I don't know. That's how I.
Number 2, My Way Day.
My way day?
Yes.
So it's a day that you go to Burger King, basically.
And have it your way.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a cool one.
About to go there.
Or you just do everything the way you want to do it.
Right.
Cop tells you pull over. You say fuck you. I'm gonna do whatever I want because it's my way day.
We do it
And then you
my
probably
way.
go to jail and all that stuff. But hey,
So basically the cop will be like, we either do it my way or we do it the hard way. Like, no, we do it my way. It's my way day.
and this last one, Random Acts of Kindness Day.
Oh, I like that one. Now that one reminds me of Rob Dyrdek because he started his own holiday, didn't he? I forgot what day it is, but his holiday was like Do Everything Kind Day or something like that.
Okay.
So it's kind of the same thing.
Kind of the same thing.
Kind of.
Does he pass out Lunchables?
No. Oh yeah, he's sponsored by Lunchables now.
He is.
No, he doesn't.
Lunchable is fully uploaded.
Yeah, I saw on his Instagram he passed out lottery tickets. Like he had like long strips of the scratch off tickets.
Okay.
He just took a picture like this, and I was like, what?
Crazy.
And then the caption was, I think what the caption was, something like this, was that someone's getting lucky today. Something like that. And I'm like, dude, that's pretty cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Go out and commit a random act of kindness.
Yes, for sure.
Or maybe do it your own way. Maybe commit that random act of kindness in your own way because it's also My Way Day.
Mm-hmm.
And while you're doing it your way, you can also. What was the first one? Oh, have
World Human
good
Spirit
World
Day.
Human Spirit. Yeah. Have a good spirit.
Good
And
spirit.
drink some good spirits if you're of age.
If you're of age.
Go to the
For
cemetery and like pray for some spirits.
Yeah. Or summon some spirits if you're into
on
that,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
you draw a pentagon, light some candles,
What?
say a little or whatever it takes. Yeah. We're probably gonna have really bad nights because we did that. Yeah. It's gonna be a long one. Sorry.
But yeah, that about does it for this week's Taco Tuesday.
We'll see you next week because we see you every week through this little lens we call a camera and you call it a computer screen because like the two different like sides, it's kind of like a two-way mirror.
It's like tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, but I am Vincent Beansense Narciso.
I am Aaron Ayo Iwanko.
I'm Jomar, just Jomar.
And this has been another installment of the Tiki Tacos Taco Tuesdays talk show that we have every Tuesday at 2. We said it so many times already, but I'm going to keep saying it to you.
And make sure...
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I interrupted.
I don't know where I was going with it. I was just going to keep trying to rhyme.
Right.
And make sure to send in your questions to hashtag Spin My Question.
Spin my
At
questions.
the Tiki Taco,
Tiki
Twitter or Tumblr or in the comments below.
Or you can post a picture on Instagram or Friendster.
Anything you want.
We're really bad at outros.
Yeah, we are. I think that means it's over, right?
Welcome to season 2, guys.
Season 2.